Act natural. Camera's not here.
Oh, alright. Did you start yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We've been going. We could edit it out.
Well, welcome to Cooking with TJ. Slicing up some garlic. That noise in the background is the steak defrosting. I'm planning on slicing up this garlic, you know, freshly mincing. That's a good spot. Yeah. Trying to get this out of the way.
There it is.
I cook with no shirt on because it's hot in here.
Wait, you gotta lean down a little bit so we can see your head. Maybe I can tilt this back.
I cook with no shirt on because it's hot in here, and I like to. Hey,
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I like to mince my garlic as fully as possible, like very small bits. You know, I'm not a fan of biting into those large cloves, unless I'm, you know, inserting the clove directly into the steak, which, you know, the steak really starts to absorb the flavor. I like to cook my steak in the oven. So my plan now is to saute up some garlic, onions, maybe some butter, olive oil. You know, pretty much going to empty the cabinets into that thing. And then I'm going to drizzle that. Drizzle, nah, I'm going to, like, you know, dump it on my steak. And then going to oven bake it, and we're all going to really enjoy it. That steak should be defrosted quite soon. You know, the microwave has this defrost option, and it wanted me to put in the amount of steak, so I put in a pound, but I don't know if it was a pound or not. Probably close to it. And it was pretty thawed before I put it in there, so it's probably done by now. Maybe another minute or two. I don't really know. I'm gonna get these onions and start doing that. Sorry I didn't get everything on the counter for you, so you can watch it once. I like your tooth. My hand smells like garlic at the moment. Here's an onion I didn't finish cutting up last time. Just from Aspen Market earlier, I got this. There we go. That's nice right there. I got this. That's too high.
No, that's good.
Okay. So I got this. This like steak in onions earlier, and it was really good. And I usually chop up my onion pretty good, but it's gonna be a longer strips now because I just want to try it out. Let me just push my garlic to the side. I'm gonna throw out the rest of these again. You know, you get that crap over there. Peel that onion. You know, you don't want the skin. It's kind of gross. Onions have layers, like ogres. So I'm gonna cut this onion there. Yeah, there we go. I almost took my hand off. Hang on. This is the proper way. This is the claw method. The claw on the onion like that, you know. Couldn't come through the middle. You don't want to chop your fingers. This serrated knife is quite serrated. About a quarter onion, third onion maybe, that is, should do the trick. This is a yellow onion, by the way. That steak should be done any second now. That's Nick on the music over there.
Yep.
The toaster nigger. Sorry if you're black. You know, we don't mean it offensively. But, you know, what is Rachel Ray's show called? Like, Cooking with Rachel Ray? How about Cooking with TJ?
I like that.
That's better, you know?
TJ.
Because Rachel Ray's, you know, a woman, so. She knows her way around the kitchen. You know, it's like in her genes and stuff. But if you ask me, nothing better than a man who knows how to cook his steak and whatnot, you know? Right? Right?
Where you from, TJ? Why don't you tell us about your past life? Hobbies, activities? You know,
I could go on. Oh, okay.
Tell some stories.
Oh shit! It started cooking in there.
Hey, it's big area.
Shit, that could have compromised the whole steak. I'm from Long Island. It's a real nice place, Oakdale in particular. It's by Islip around Conklin. You'll probably know those towns more. They're bigger. Oakdale's a nice small town. Anyway, Right now I'm a 3 out of 5 at Stevens Tech studying electrical engineering. And in high school I played football and did other, high school stuff.
I'm going to put this on your eHarmony account.
This is going on my eHarmony, Match.com, plus size dating, African singles, and Christian mingle accounts. I've gotten emails from all of those. I don't know how you demographed me as any of those, but this is nice and thawed. I don't like that it already cooked on the bottom. The plate got real hot is the issue. Nothing we can do about it now. Alright, I guess I'll let the sauteing begin. Oh, maybe I'll put a little spice in there too. We got all of our stuff over here. Some Mrs. Dash stuff and cayenne pepper and Caribbean jerk and poultry rub. But this isn't poultry, so I'm not going to use that one. Always pan. Not from the office. I'm talking spray. Cooking spray. If you don't watch The Office, Pam is the secretary. Yes, it's 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. Sometimes you just gotta take a break, Gotta know when to quit. When you're such a experienced cook as I am, you just eyeball things. That was enough olive oil. And it's getting hot. Mix it around a little bit. There's that. Now I'm just gonna throw all this crap in here. Oh, here goes. Oh,
No, I'm not recording anymore.
all right.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're still recording. That's all that. We'll mix it up a little bit. There's that. We're doing great. You're doing excellent. If you're following along at home, I'm sure you're doing a great job. If you have any idea what you're doing. Idiots out there. See, this is a bit much. I don't like the fatty like that. I'll break that up a little bit. This guy too. I'm getting oil all over my hands, but that's okay. All right. Okay, so this, split them up. I should have done this earlier, but when you get your hands in there, it really, you're pretty much bonding with the food. So I like to eat. I've been eating my whole life. These definitely could be thinner strips, if you ask me. I could get that for you if you'd like.
Nah, it's good.
Yeah, I don't like the way I did these onions at all, but you know what? You're playing with the hand you're dealt sometimes, and the hand I dealt myself happened to be poorly cut onions. So let's saute these up. I'm going to rinse my hands over here. Hang on. This is going real well.
I think so.
Do you think I can get a show?
Oh, yeah.
The guy on Man vs. Food, he's like, he's like a normal dude who's just probably like, you know what? I like to eat a lot of different stuff, and maybe I'll just film myself doing challenges around the country.
Like you?
Maybe I'll just film myself making a kick-ass meal, on a Saturday night.
Move this soap.
What? It's not epic meal time because I'm not that epic. They're pretty great. What?
The soap.
Soap.
Yep.
Oh, in the camera.
Yep.
You don't want it. Okay.
No.
Sorry about that, everybody. All you viewers at home. All of you. When you're sauteing, you should probably do a little bit of this jazz, get it going. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to take some of Dimitri's butter, just, because I can. That's a nice and hefty serving. Right in there, let that melt. I want it to be nice and a solid, liquidy substance I'm throwing on this steak, so just let it ooze and drip in and, Tell them about the divots. The divots. As you can see here, I strategically placed many holes.
There you go.
Was that? I
that's good.
divoted, I pretty much beat the shit out of this steak with a knife. I stabbed it a bit.
For what? What reason?
Sorry, I'm not gonna curse. I should keep it, you know, G-rated because a little 10-year-old might want to be like, yo, let me make that steak, you know?
You already said make it.
That's okay though. All right, you know what? That's not okay. Sorry if I offended anybody. It's a good song. You know, today you should play Saturday in the Park. We were singing that song earlier. Today was the first beautiful day we've had in a long time. You know, it's been a really hectic winter. A lot of snow. It's been ridiculous. So today was probably what, 50 and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. We hung out on the roof. You know, it was beautiful out. We're not supposed to be up there, so don't tell Christy. You know, what else could go in here? Help me out, you know? A little cayenne red pepper. Do I want this to get a little spice? Yeah. Nah, you know what? We're going to save this. I usually throw it on just about anything. But, you know, put some pepper in there. I wish we had fresh ground pepper, but we broke it. Just like, you know, all of our olive oil. Not our olive oil. Yeah, it is actually. All of our olive oil we dropped. You know, just suicided off the fridge, basically. Complete disaster. A little lemon juice usually will go well in this. You know, there's that. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's like at Applebee's when you get the fajita, you know, right? You know what I'm talking about. Okay. I forgot to get the oven going. Our oven only works on one setting, and that's on. You know, it's either on or off, so you just gotta turn it up all the way. Just gotta take this nice hunk of meat here, and that's that. I have 2 plates out. I don't know which one I'm gonna eat off of yet. Probably the one I already nastied up, you know. I guess that'll do it. Yeah. What else am I gonna put on? I could put peanut butter on this, but I won't. You know, people make fun of me because I put peanut butter on everything. But it pretty much goes well with, you know, anything and everything. That's why I do it. Saturday! You know?
Sing along.
I could make this a singing show too, but you know what? It'll probably...
That's next week.
Maybe I'll just get on Tosh instead, you know what I'm saying? This is good. I pretty much set off the smoke detector, smoke alarm, whatever, every single time I cook. And I think it's because the olive oil I usually would rub the steak in before I would put it in. But you know what? This should be okay today. Yeah, so the oven's getting going now. I'm just, sorry, you're not seeing any of the food because we don't have a camera stand. But after we get a couple thousand million views or whatever, I'll be able to afford a nice cook area. That's what we're dealing with here. Wow. Wow. You know, for a real bachelor, I sure know how to cook, huh? Not really, you know. I pretty much cook, like, breakfast is my favorite. I'll just cook eggs. I'll usually saute up, like, this little onions in, like, a spinach, kelp, and, like, a it's like a baked kale, you know. Did I say kelp? No, I don't do that. I put it all in a mix, and I saute that with onions and make an omelet with, like, the steak I didn't finish from the night before or something like that. That's about it, you know. Diet is important. I usually cut out the carbs as best I can because, you know, I get real fat otherwise. So this is pretty much the meal here, this hunk of steak. That'll do though, you know. Nick here, Toasty baby, he's doing great. He just decided to start being more conscientious of his gluten intake. Gluten supposedly, my dad's friend I was introduced to at the gym was telling me how gluten is really bad for your joints too. And you know, my dad's a real big weightlifter. Same with my grandpa, 2 of them strongest guys I know. Well, my grandpa passed away like 10 years ago, which actually how an anchor got there. Because he left me an anchor, and my sister's first real successful design on patterns, she graduated from FIT, is a koi fish, so she wrapped koi fish around there, inspired by Nicole, my sister. Anyway, she lives in Hoboken too, actually. What was I originally talking about?
Diet and nutrition.
Dieting. You know, I'm a rambling man, baby. We could get off topic.
All right, let's put the steak in and get to a commercial because you know.
Because his battery's probably
got a little bit of a time limit here. All right.
Yeah, we're going in the
Here we
oven.
have it. Here we have it. Hold on. Hold on.
See you.